The topic we want to talk about today is sex and saying no. Like, it's a very odd topic. Let's came back and I requested a breakfast. And they packed some things for me. I just want to show you. They packed 3 eggs. They packed fruits, which has been inside my bag ever since morning. I don't even think it will still be able to eat. Anyways, this is not what I want to talk about today. I got this. Let me show you another thing in the bag. They packed croissant. They packed lots of croissant here. Nice. And they packed coffee. I drank coffee. But in case you're new, welcome to today on UNCUT. So for the past 20 something days, I have been making videos every single day on Yomi and Anu channel. This channel is owned by me and my husband. And yeah, we make videos on this channel. Feel free to go down and check. But you know, these UNCUTs have just been discussing mainly things that are related to women and life generally, and you know, like that. So feel free to subscribe, like, share. Right. Subscribe, like, share. That's how. What do we have here? We have cutlery. So I want to talk about sex and saying no. I remember before I got married, I'm talking about sex in marriage now, like in the confines of marriage, because you know that God has instructed us that marriage is holy, it's a sacred thing, and it's dedicated to God. So there's no sex outside marriage. So just in case, let's don't get it twisted. There's no sex outside marriage. So I'm talking in confines of marriage now, like I don't even know what I'm talking in confines of marriage. Okay, they put said yet. And what's this? They put this is a lot of things, and it's not even written in English. So until I open it, let me see what's there. Maybe they put it, maybe it's like a butter. I thought as much. It's butter they put for the croissant. So since we've established that we are talking about sex in marriage, this is strawberry jam and honey. They just give you like options to pick from. We're talking about sex, the do between married people. Let's use that word. The do between married people. So I used to follow. I still follow. I follow people that talk about homemaking, traditional way of doing things, and I love to follow them because they give you motivation to take care of your home in a traditional way, despite the fact that we have lots of things nowadays that can eat up yourself as a woman. Like, you have to go to work, you have to do this, you have to do that. You understand that kind of stuff? So I try to follow all those kind of people because, like, I'll use that word. I've been using that word lately. What must be done must be done. So when I followed them, there was a woman, particularly, I think it's on YouTube. I think her name is Homemakers or Homeschool, something like that. And I was watching one of her videos one day, and she talked about that she has never told her husband no. This was before I got married. I watched this video. She has never told her husband no, no matter what she's like. She just prepares herself. She makes sure she does this, does that, and she has never told her husband no. But like, her husband understands when she's not in the mood and all that. I don't know, maybe she talked about that part, but what I did from that video was that she has never told her husband no. And before I got married, I told myself, I said, okay, this is a beautiful pattern, and I would really love to do this. I'm laughing because I have to laugh at myself a bit. I think the time when the initial phase of I've just been married for 2 years, so no long. So at the time, me and my husband was there, and everything. And there are sometimes, there are sometimes that my tired is tired. And like, I love the fact that I married someone that really understands me. And you get that kind of thing. But short and long of the story, what I'm trying to say is that I try to do that pattern of, I want to follow this woman's pattern. But I've not been able to pull through with following her pattern. Short and long of the story. It's like the spirit is willing, but the flesh is weak. And I'm going to say that it's important that we all have our partners, good at heart, and want to give. Because you know that there are sometimes some people just want what they want, like they just want to be anyhow about it. But there are sometimes that truly, you are depriving your person of this thing. So like there should be a balance. Because like me and my husband, we've made videos concerning sex after childbirth, how it has been our past. These are interesting things to talk about. And I think it's important that every married couple should sit down with their spouse and talk about matters like this. Because if life should catch up with you, like you have to do this, do that, blah blah, you're here today, you're here tomorrow, you might end up forgetting that important part. Because God created man and woman to have companionship, like they need to be, you understand, intimate together. And those are part of the things that build some more connection. Yes, some people will say, is it by force? Is it food? Is it this? No, that one is on the side. But trust me, when you love your partner, when you always want to have that connection with him or her, and you will not feel bad about it again. So I think as the man, as the woman, there should always be that, connection, that you should long to be with your spouse. And if anything will make you to say no, like just like what we're saying, like say no, there should be, like, you check your heart. Because I always say this thing is about you. Yes, this is the general rule, but personally, within your heart of hearts, are you sure you're doing the right thing? Are you sure you saying no is not out of a selfish? Maybe like now you ask your spouse for something and your spouse says something to you, and like, you're not going to, you understand, just because they did not give you what you want. Let it be that your no, like, do everything unto God. That's what, I tell people that there are things I cannot do when I go out or when I travel, when I, in places that my family is not there. It's not because of them, basically. It's because I am answerable first to God before I am answerable to even anybody. Like, I so love my relationship with God that I don't want anybody to scandalize me. I beg. Like, I want to make sure that God, please, by your grace, I'm always in right standing with you. So all I'm trying to say is try as much as possible to have a balance. Let there be something checkmating your action. Like, am I saying no? Am I really depriving my spouse? Like, when I hear that some women will say their husband has not touched them in 1 year, or like, you hear crazy stories about these things. But trust me, these things are not so far-fetched. If you know that spontaneity is not working, probably you have 2 kids, 3 kids, 4 kids, even 1 child, spontaneity is no longer working. It's not bad to like fix a timetable. It's not bad to like say, okay, this day and this day, please let us find time. Do you get? It's part of working it out, because you cannot lose that aspect of you just because, I don't know, like all I'm trying to say is, let us just be answerable to God and also be answerable to our partners, right? I know you get that. Anyways, so I see you tomorrow on UNCUT. Do I also enjoy while I enjoy my own croissant here? Right. Feel free to join me. Join me in the comment section. Join me in the comment section. Let's both dine and wine together.